Welcome, friends. Welcome to yet another session of our stocks and shares. In the during the new year, we had actually proposed around 30 shares that would give you uh, maximum profit if you invested wisely. Okay, so let us actually look what happened to these shares after almost 8 months. Okay, one of the most wonderful thing that I would like to share is Titiger Wagons. That actually, if you had invested in that share wisely, now you would have at least got around 400%. I mean, if you invested wisely, that's what I am telling you. That is over the difference between the minimum and the maximum. Okay, minimum and the maximum is around 400%. You would have made 400. If you actually invested 1 crore rupees, then that would have made given you at least 4 crore just now, just in Titiger Wagons. But most of this, I mean, mostly if when we are actually talking about this stock and shares, we say invest wisely. The meaning of invest wisely is you have to start investing when the market is low. I mean, the prices are low, and when you have to sell when before it reaches when it reaches the peak. Okay, at the moment it reaches the peak, there is a possibility that it start to slide. You should actually understand all these parameters. That is how, I mean, the difference between these 2 points, that is the lowest point and the highest point, is 400% for Titiger Wagon. Again, I would like to reiterate that there is a lot of difference between some date, and I will actually explain all these things to you. Between two dates, profit between 2 days can be negative or positive. I mean, it can be profitable or loss. But when you invest wisely, that is when the market goes down for a particular share, or the price goes down for the share, then you have to invest, and when it reaches the peak, you have to sell it. That's how it actually works. It may be actually a few weeks, few days, few months, like that. It reaches the peak and you have to exit. That means you make maximum money out of it. Okay, so let us actually go back to the previous the blog that we had actually given, and it is something like this. Is I had given a list of shares of around 30. In this, Ashoka Buildcon, Bank of Maharashtra, Biocon Campus, Activewear, Dalmia Bharat, Imami, HDFC Bank, Hindustan Unilever, Hindustan Zinc, IDFC First Bank, Infosys, ITC, L&T Finance Holdings, Marico, NLC India, PV Fintech, PSP Project, Rail Vikas Nigam, Rational. Rational actually is a private stock. It didn't actually come up, so you can actually omit it. Reliance Industries, Sri Reganuga Sugars. Actually, if you look at Sri Reganuga Sugars, again, I would like to say what I was saying, investing wisely. Sri Reganuga Sugars is actually going in negative. I mean, it is loss making just now. When we think about the dates, if you invested on 2nd of January and now it is 18th of August, between these days it is actually negative, and there is a loss. But if you had invested in the lowest point, and if you had sold off at the highest point, that means Sri Renuka Sugars also is a very profitable bargain. Yeah. So, South Indian Bank, Steel Authority of India, Suzlon Energy, Tata Consulting Services, Tata Motors, Tina Rubber, Titiger Wagon, Vodafone Idea, Wipro, Yes Bank. All these things, these are the things we have discussed. And I actually told earlier itself, I had told that some of them are good for trading and some of them are good for investing. And you can actually see this. This is actually, I would explain this using a PySpark application. It is not, it doesn't have, I haven't developed any charts for that, because you need that itself, I mean, the figures itself say a lot about that. See, if you actually, this is, you can see the difference between the lowest and highest prices I had given. This is percentage difference between the lowest and highest prices. If you had invested at the lowest point and sold off at the highest point, you would have got 400% growth for the share. RVNL also 375%, Suzlon 205%, South Bank is on 92%, Tina Rubber is on 40%, Policy Bazaar is on 4%, IDFC Bank 103%. These are all percent in percentage. Okay. NLC, this is actually the profit that you will be making. That is 100% means you are actually getting the double price. 400% means you are making around 5 times more. Currently your worth is around 5 times. L&D Finance is 89%, Idea is 70%. Renuga is 64%, Yes Bank 62%, ITC 61%, Hindustan Zinc is 57%, Dalmia Bharat is 51%, Imami is 51%, Campus is 45%, Ajoga is 45%, PSV Projects 43%, Biocon 39%, Infi, that is Infosys, is 37%, SAIL, Steel Authority of India 31%, Reliance 29%, Biocon, I think it is 39%. No, actually, Reliance, with Reliance it is over, I think. Yeah. Reliance is 29%, IDFC Bank is 26%, Marico is 24%, TCS is 22%, Wipro 22%, TCS 22%, Wipro 21%, Hindustan Lever is 15%. Okay. That is percent. If you actually, there is earlier also I told you, if you are actually looking into the percentage difference in dates, between two dates, it will be getting some different aspect. That is why I told you intelligent investment. This is the difference in prices between start and end date. That is the 2nd January and 18th of August. If you actually sell it, as you sold it yesterday, you would have got Titigar Wagon, you would have got 191%, RVNL 86%, Suzlon is 84%, Tina Rubber is 65%, Policy Bazaar 57%, NLC India 47%, IDFC First 44%, Maharashtra Bank 43%, L&D Finance 36%, ITC 35%, Imami 19%, Hindustan Zinc 15%, Ashoka 13%, PSV Project 12%, Marico is 11%, South Indian Bank is 11%, TCS is 8%, Wipro 6%, Dalmia Bharat is 6% and 1%, and Hindustan Lever is 0.2%. After this, everything is on loss. You can see that DFC Bank is 0.8% loss, Reliance is 1.4% loss, Biocon is 1.7 loss, Idea is 3% loss, SAIL is 3% loss, Infosys is 4% loss, Yes Bank is 21% loss, Renuga is 22% loss, Campus is 28% loss. That is why I actually would reiterate that you should invest wisely. When you invest when the market is down on shares that are likely to make you. Titigar Wagon actually was predicted to gain great heights. Titigar Wagon, Steel Authority of India are all very, very good shares. Tina Rubber, South Indian Bank. Among this, I had actually omitted one, that is SBI. Actually, a lot of people were suggesting SBI, that's why I had omitted that. SBI also is a very good option even now. Okay, if you want, you can invest in that. So I hope you understood. Okay, I will be actually including the links and other things below. If you want to purchase shares through me, you can do that. You can just click on the links that I have provided. That is one of the best options. Okay. Thank you. Please keep subscribed. You can actually view all these videos and other things. There is a lot of technical videos, how to predict trends, how to predict everything. We've given a lot of things are there. How to exit from the market, when to exit from the market, when to do. Even we will be even giving some algorithmic training in introduction. This is actually I hope you will be all liking that. I am just telling you, because if you had invested wisely, none of them will give you a loss. If you invest wisely, everything is profitable. If you invest, I mean, in a very square mode, no, I mean, within days and like that, everything, there will be a lot of issues. That's it. I mean, always invest in shares in bulk. I mean, in a batches. I mean, if you just select a few combination that you like and invest in that, it will give you the maximum profit. And if something goes down, then others will keeping up. Okay. Thank you very much. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Okay. Thank you.